I'm sorry. What's happening? Oh, that was that was today. Oh, give me one moment.
Well, that would have been disastrous. Hi, my name is Rosemary Perlmore, and I am an MFA playwright candidate here at SIU. And welcome to tonight's monthly endeavor of Big Muddy Shorts. We have a great evening of short plays done by the playwrights here at SIU. They worked tremendously hard over a tremendously long week that we've all had. I just want to take a second and thank all the playwrights, the crew, the cast, whoever you are. I just want to give you a big old thank you and a big old virtual hug. And I would like to thank Dustin too for doing his tech wizard stuff, because he's awesome for doing all this. I hope you enjoy this evening of disasters. Thanks.
Welcome to the Wonders of the World Travel Agency. I'm Cheryl, your humble, happy to help holographic travel agent. Please browse our complimentary section of agents to select another helpful hologram at no extra charge. Are you getting tired of toxic air? Have you just had it up to here with the wildfires? Is all this flooding finally starting to get to you? Then now is the time for you to get away from the storm surges and sweltering heat waves with Wonders of the World Travel Agency. Whether you are looking to beat the heat or just looking to take a deep breath of fresh air without use of a respirator, we here at Wonders of the World Travel Agency have dozens of pristine and pollutant-free places for you to pack up and put up your feet. You don't have to go to the moon to escape from the poisoned water of everyday life. Get ready to get away from the mound of plastic cluttering up your life and get ready to relax and rejuvenate on the vacation of your dreams. If you are looking for a beachside resort, look no further than gorgeous Greenland. With temperate temperatures year-round, Greenland is the #1 vacation spot in the world. Home to the rich and famous, you won't want to miss out on celebrity spotting on this fantastic getaway. Enjoy strolling along the plastic-free beach, although it is advised that you still wear your full-body UV protective gear. Greenland is home to various amazing attractions, like the Arctic Animal Animatronic Park. See the state-of-the-art robotic creations of fantastical creatures, like the Arctic fox or the polar bear. Take a selfie with a walrus. You won't want to miss out on these mechanical marvels. The fun never goes extinct, even if the animals have, at the Arctic Animal Animatronic Park. If you are looking for culture and a chic city, check out America's fastest growing metropolis and new national capital, Minneapolis. Minnesota is the most populated state in the US, but don't let that deter you. Climate migrants across the country flocked here for the temperate temperatures and fantastic weather, and you might want to take root here too after you experience all that the city of lakes has to offer. This bustling metropolis has something for everyone. Visit Little Florida and learn about the history and culture of the now flooded states from the descendants of the Floridians that migrated there. Taste the government-issued ration packs that come in over 100 different flavors. Tantalize your taste buds with exotic choices like orange or chocolate. Minneapolis may be known for its Texan shanty towns, but don't worry. Your Wonders of the World tour package will make sure you steer clear of the Texan migrant camps on the edge of the city. Perhaps you don't mind a little heat. In that case, head down under to always sunny Australia. Sure, the high temperatures can get to some folks, but the ample solar electricity means you will always be well air conditioned. You won't want to miss out on the Coral Reef Memorial. See a reproduction of what a real coral reef looked like with state-of-the-art underwater sculptures. We make sure that all your daily rations, accommodations, paperwork, and protective gear are taken care of, so you can spend your time enjoying your vacation, not planning it. All of our packages come with carbon footprint taxes and environmental footprint fees, as well as some one-of-a-kind swag. Book today and receive a complimentary Wonders of the World Travel Agency acid rainproof jacket, as well as a nifty drinking straw that can clear away 95% of the heavy metals and radioactive elements from your drinking water, courtesy of our partnership with United Fracking for when you're on the go. You don't need to be in the mood mining business to enjoy a relaxing getaway. Wonder of the World Travel Agency has more payment plan options than California has forest fires. If taking a vacation physically isn't in your budget, browse our host of amazing virtual vacations and download one to your headset today. Go back in time and experience the Amazon rainforest from the comfort of your own barracks. And don't forget to check out our unbeatable specials. This month, buy one virtual state park trip and get another 50% off. You won't want to miss out on our best-selling virtual tour, The Lost City of New York. See what the city looked like around the turn of the millennium before its wonders were lost to the depths of the ocean. Take a tour of an ancient vehicle called a taxi. Marvel at the birthplace of some of the great leaders of the United Corporations of America. All of our virtual tours are digitally mastered using soundscapes created using original recordings. We here at Wonders of the World Travel Agency want to let you focus on making memories while we do the documenting. We will create a dozen digital selfies so you can share your virtual travels on your social media platforms at no extra charge. Book a virtual vacation now, and we'll even throw in a UV protective helmet for free. Don't miss out on this fabulous offer. You don't want to reach the ripe old age of 35, and while you're laying in bed dying from cancer, look back on your life and know you didn't experience all this amazing planet has to offer. Who knows what tomorrow may bring, or if tomorrow will even happen. So go on a Wonders of the World tour today. There are worlds of wonder waiting for you. Get out there and see the world while you can.
Hello, I'm James Bugle, and this is Factual News. Joining us tonight is current sitting President Donald Trump. How are you tonight, Mr. President?
Never better, Bugle Boy, never better.
That surprises me, considering how far you dipped in the polls.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. I'm leading because I am a leader. That's what being president means.
No, I think there is quite a bit more to it than that, sir.
Says who? Where is that written?
The Constitution?
Fake news.
I'm sorry, what is fake news?
The construction you mentioned, fake, not real, conspiracy. Trump Towers has no construction going on at this time.
Wait. This is just in. Uh-huh. Yes. The Electoral College has spoken. Biden wins in a landslide.
I'm sorry, what college? Trump College?
No, that was shut down for fraud. The Electoral College.
Oh.
Are you going somewhere?
Yes, very important presidential business. I have to leave immediately.
And you will need a passport for this presidential business? Where is this taking place again?
Russia, most likely. They seem cool. That was fast.
My wife was working in Europe, and I was in the Chicago airport getting ready to take our 2-year-old over there. We were going to stay with my wife for a few months. So I had a ton of stuff, all of mine, all of my daughter's, a travel crib, a diaper bag, and my daughter's stroller, which she refused to ride in now that she was walking. We had just gotten through security, so we were still right by the concourse entrance, and I was trying to navigate all of this and keep an eye on my kid when she saw a Starbucks. She needed to have this Peter Rabbit fruit pouch thing, and I was not going to argue with the 2-year-old who was about to be on my lap for 8 hours. So I push and pull all my shit into the Starbucks line, buy the fruit pouch, turn around, and my daughter is gone. I drop everything in the middle of the concourse and start looking around because she couldn't have gone far, right? But I quickly realized that she could be really far. Worst case scenario, someone had grabbed her and took her on a plane, but without a ticket? Unlikely. But what if someone grabbed her and took her out of the exit to the baggage claim? Who would stop someone who would stop someone? Even if the kid is crying. Kids cry in airports all the time. I started screaming her name. People looked at me, and even everyone looked at me, and I was so embarrassed. A part of me floated outside of myself, curious that social pressure was still having an effect on me when I was scared I would never see my daughter again. But even though I felt ashamed, I just screamed her name and spun around, not sure which way to run. A man came up to me from one direction and a woman from another. Both were in suits and looked like they traveled a lot. They asked me what was wrong. I told them her name. I told them I had just turned around for a second to buy a fruit punch thing. And they asked what she was wearing. Cat shoes, I said. That was all I could remember. I was never going to see my daughter again because I couldn't remember what I had dressed her in that morning. The two nice people split up looking for a little girl in cat shoes. I stopped a janitor, but he wouldn't help me. He said that there wasn't any way to call anyone for help, which seemed unlikely, but then he just walked away. I was still screaming her name periodically, but it felt pointless. At least 5 minutes had gone by. The man and the woman come back, nothing. I feel like I was going to faint. I realized that if I lost her, I would probably kill myself. In 2 years of life with her, I hadn't realized that. Now I knew that I would not be one of those parents who could lose a child, become stronger, grieve gracefully. I would take every sedative I could get my hands on until I slipped from consciousness to appear, just like she had. Maybe I was screaming her name. I wasn't even sure anymore. Suddenly, 2 flight attendants from a Polish airline were in front of me. Both were women about my age. One blonde, one brunette. Blondica put her hand on my shoulder and asked me what was wrong. I told her my daughter is gone. She's wearing cat shoes. I can't remember anything else. It's been 10 minutes. I think she's gone. I really think she's gone. Blondica walked quickly away, and the brunette told me everything would be okay. I wanted to believe her. I could only stand because the brunette had her arm around me. How odd it was for a flight attendants to be touching me. Something must be really wrong. Sometimes little kids think someone else is their parent and walk away by accident, brunette said to me, propping me up. If she's 2, she might be too shy to say her name, or maybe she doesn't know it yet. My colleague's calling all the gates. We will find her. And then I saw her. My daughter, hand in hand with Blondica. They were walking to me. I lost feeling in my legs and hurt my knees on the cement concourse. I wrapped my daughter into my arms and started to sob. The women in the crisp suits with red and white scarves looked surprised that I was so out of control. She was all the way at gate 32, Blondica said to me. That's 20 gates away. But when she realized she was lost, she went right up to one of the attendants there. She was safe. She just didn't know how to find you. Oh, and the Starbucks down there gave her this. Can she have it? Blondiga held up a Peter Rabbit fruit pouch. And then I remembered. The last time we flew, we got her a fruit pouch at the Starbucks way down there. Not at this one by the terminal concourse. I nodded, and Blondiga gave my daughter the fruit pouch. She's smart, this one, Blondiga said. Good Polish stock, I can tell. The Polish flight attendants laughed and walked away. They were so casual, but they saved my life. My daughter laughed and ate her fruit pouch. We flew to Europe, and all was well.
Hey, Mom. Yeah, I'm doing great. Hey, so weird question. I was just wondering how much money I have in my trust fund. Oh, no reason. We, I just want to be more responsible and start planning ahead. What, theoretically, would I have to do to access that? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is there a penalty for early access? Oof. Okay. Yeah, this is good to know. You know, in a few years, I may need to start setting up one for my kids. What? No, I'm not having kids right now. I just might be in the future. Okay, Mom, breathe. That was insensitive. Are you scared crying or happy crying? Either way, it's uncalled for. Let's just change the subject. What are you imagining for dinner tonight? Oh, I miss your apple pie. Yeah, is that a newer recipe? Hey, I actually have a cooking question for you. What would happen if somebody tried to make a cake, but they used corn syrup instead of sugar? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Cool. And what if that same person on that same cake messed up and put 2 boxes of baking soda in the cake instead of 2 tablespoons? Yes, lemon juice was involved. Well, I know it would explode. I mean, I assumed it would explode. But, I mean, is there a way to clean that without your arm falling off? Interesting. Hey, Mom, I kind of blew up the dorm oven and there's caramelized charred cake on everything. Do you think I should just draw out some money early to take care of it? Thanks, Mom. I love you, and I'm sure I'll call you next time I have a question. I have to send you back now. Madame Cleo, come back to our world, Madame Cleo. Hey, Madame Cleo. Yeah, it worked great. Oh, thank you so much. How many minutes was that? Oh, you're amazing. Goodbye.
Kenzie, where the hell am I?
Hannah, what time is it?
It says it's like 5 in the morning on my phone.
Hold on. Whoa, wait, it's like 4 in the morning. Where are you?
That's what I'm asking you.
How the hell would I know where you are?
Oh my God, where did you go?
What do you mean?
I came back and you were gone.
I thought you had left with that dude.
No, I told him no. I figured I was so fucked up that I shouldn't. And then I came back into the bar to find you and you'd left.
I tried telling you not to go and not to remember, and then you told me not to worry about it. Like, you could make the decision yourself. So I left. I walked back to the apartment.
Kenzie, I think I'm in trouble.
What do you mean?
I can't remember what happened after I couldn't find you. And then I just woke up here.
Here? Where's here?
I don't know. I can't see anything. It's pitch black and I'm freezing. It's like I'm in a field or a forest. I don't know.
Can you move at all?
Yeah. I'm not hurt or anything. Like, at least I don't think so.
Hannah, I think you should call 911.
No way. No.
Are you stupid?
No. Listen, wherever I am, it's going to take a while for me to get back to the apartment. I mean, there's a time zone difference. And I can't call my parents. They're already on my ass about finding a job and how I keep borrowing money from them. Like, it's not going to happen. I would never hear the end of it.
Hannah, you literally don't have a clue where you are. You just need to call your folks.
No, I'm not going to call them. They'll freak out. And I don't need that because I'm already freaked out. Also, like, if they find out about this, they could stop paying the rent for my share of the apartment. Please, Kenzie, please just help me out.
All right. Just, do you still have your location on Snapchat?
Yeah. Oh my God, yes. Yes, check it.
Okay, it says you're in Tennessee, like on the outskirts of Gatlinburg.
How the fuck did I get to Tennessee? I'm like 2 states away from you.
Okay, don't panic. Hannah, listen, I'm getting up now. Start sharing your location with me. I'll come and get you. The sun is coming up where you are. Then maybe you'll have a better sense of where you are. What was that? Hannah?
I don't know, but I'm so freaked out, Kenzie. Why did you leave me?
You seriously cannot blame me for this, Hannah. Hell, I'm the one coming to your rescue.
Okay. I'm sorry. Please just hurry up. I feel like I'm being watched.
Just breathe. You are okay. Listen, I have your location. Just stay put. Don't move. I have to hang up.
Please, Kenzie, please. No, don't hang up.
Hannah, I have to go because I don't have a car like you. So I'm going to have to ask Tyler or Marissa to borrow their car, and I don't even know if they're going to be up right now.
Kenzie, please just stay on the line.
Hannah, just calm down. Just hang up and call someone else. I'll be there soon.
Kenzie, I'm gonna lose it out here. I keep hearing weird sounds.
I'll call you back as soon as I can. I promise. I just gotta find a way to get to you. Just stay calm.
Please hurry, Kenzie.
This ought to teach you a lesson, Hannah.
I went shopping for an outfit for my engagement photo shoot. It wasn't easy. The whole time my head was filled with lies. You can't pull that off. Maybe if you were thin again you could wear that, and I'm still pretty thin. I tore through rack after rack until I found the black dress. It was long. I don't usually wear lawn dresses, I'm not tall enough, but this one flowed just above my ankles. It had a floral design on it, subtle, simple, elegant. I picked out that black dress, expecting it to be part of a fun day full of love and laughter. Expectations often differ from reality. I loved how the dress looked on me. For the first time in a long time, I thought I looked okay. A week later, I decided that a black dress would be too dark for the mood of the pictures. I was a bride-to-be, I was supposed to glow, so I wore a white dress instead. 3 weeks later, and I found a new event to wear my black dress to. My great-grandfather, at 101 years old, passed away. I searched my closet, and there it was. Subtle, simple, elegant. The black dress wasn't going to be in any pictures. It wasn't going to be around a day of fun and laughter, but it was certainly going to be around a whole lot of love. What a day it was. My black dress carried me through. Great-grandpa was the pillar of our family. I was lucky enough to get to know him for 21 years. A World War II veteran, a pacifist who refused to carry a gun, a medic. As the funeral service went on, I realized how insignificant my black dress was in comparison to the life laid out before me. Through his love for Jesus, Great-grandpa created a legacy of love, servanthood, and content. He was always quiet, but he'd be the first to jump up and help anyone in need. He was doing headstands well into his 80s, always active, healthy. He received a Purple Heart for injuries incurred in the war. I was completely unaware that he was ever injured. Looking at him, you'd never think. The black dress absorbed a lot of tears that day. Tears of sadness, yes, but primarily tears of joy, pride, and love. Great-grandpa is reunited with his wife, who passed away 23 years ago. 23 years he waited, content to be where he was, but I know he missed her. I was always amazed by how well Great-grandpa knew all of his great-grandchildren. We used to ride with him on his tractor, tinker with him in his workshop, listen to his stories. The past few years have been hard as he forgot us all, one by one, even including his sons. But now he remembers us all and he's watching us continue to grow. What a beautiful thing. He was kind enough to leave us a memoir of his time in the war. As I read through it, I can't count the number of times that he was almost killed. Bullets flew by his head, a mortar shell blew up right beside him. The most horrid of all was when his base was attacked and everyone there was killed except for him because he was a medic. Who would I be if he would have died one of those times? If God wouldn't have protected him? The things he must have seen. I can't begin to imagine the horror. Yet he did it to fight against evil, to save those who were going through hell. He did it willingly, sacrificed himself for people he didn't know and would probably never know. At the burial site, a bald eagle flew overhead. He knew we were saying goodbye to a hero. He was honoring my great-grandpa. The military members folded up an American flag and gave it to my grandpa to carry on the legacy. As I looked at my black dress and my fiancé by my side, I remembered what I had originally intended it for. I was engaged. I'm going to be a wife. I'm going to have kids. I'm going to carry on his legacy. I'm going to live for others, sacrifice my needs for theirs, just like great-grandpa. There's so much more to life than a little black dress.
So, two friends together on Valentine's Day. This isn't weird, right? Because, I mean, I'm not weirded out by it. I just, go with the flow. Shit. Lame. That's lame. No. Or is it endearing? I'm quirky. Quirky is totally lovable. Okay. I know, super dorky, but that's part of why you like me, right? I mean, how many other super awesome invites did you get to fine dining establishments such as Chez Arby's? It's not the fanciest decorations, but I was going to suggest White Castle. They put these little flowers, like roses, on the table. But, you know, they don't call them sliders for nothing. Shit. Are you kidding me? Diarrhea jokes? No. I mean, you can talk fart and shit jokes with friends, but you cannot woo someone with fecal matter. Look, I was just hoping... I mean, I like you. You make me happy. My dad told me that he can see my eyes light up when you walk into the room. This doesn't have to change anything. Not really. We don't have to make it awkward. But, well, would you want something more? Because tonight would be memorable. One I will never forget. She's not coming, is she?
This is so cool, right?
Shh, he's talking.
Sorry. It just felt so bad for so long.
Shh, I'm trying to listen.
I know, but just think about it.
I'm thinking.
We came so close.
To what?
To disaster. To the end of days, to the apocalypse.
We're still not allowed outside.
Yeah, but we might be soon. That's the point.
Yeah. It's great. Now, can we listen?
Sure thing. It's so poetic, you know?
I swear to God, I'll hang up and watch this on my own.
You have to admit it's poetic.
How is it poetic?
Oh, it's poetic in so many ways.
Are you just going to stop there?
You wanted me to stop talking.
Well, now you have to tell me about the poetry.
The poetry?
About how it's poetic.
Oh, right.
Well?
It represents everything he was from the beginning. To keep this from happening was petty, unnecessary, based on lies.
Racist?
What?
It was racist.
Of course it was racist. The fact it didn't happen was a sign of the world we were living in. It was evidence of what was now considered okay after feeling like we'd made so much progress.
It wasn't okay.
Lots of people thought it was.
That doesn't mean it's okay.
No, it doesn't. I thought you'd be more excited.
I am excited.
You seem grumpy.
I'm not grumpy.
You're a little grumpy.
I just think that you're blowing it out of proportion is all.
How so?
It's not like this fixes anything.
No, it doesn't fix anything.
It doesn't just undo the last 4 years.
Well, you're expecting too much of it.
That's everything you said it was doing.
No, I said it's symbolic of that. He's going to lift that sheet and remind us of a time when we were proud to be who and where we are. Or we came together and history was made for the better, and we're not back there yet, and let's be honest, things can be better than where they were then too, but it's a victory. It means we defeated something, and everything isn't perfect. Everything isn't back to normal, whatever normal means anymore. But it's a step in the right direction. These things don't happen all at once. They come in brushstrokes, one at a time until the picture is clear. Lifting that sheet is lifting the veil on an era to come, and all the signs point to it being better than this one.
I guess you're right.
And you know what? It is poetic. He gets to do this. His vice gets to reveal it. That's beautiful. We had to suffer to get this beauty, but maybe our suffering will lead to other beauty. It feels like the possibilities are endless, and I haven't felt that way in a long time.
Shh, he's doing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, President Barack Obama.